Okay, so this is our Minecraft project that's Madison Gilbreth, and I'm Emma Waite. And this is our table of contents. And we'll be showing you first Madison Gilbert's house, and then the greenhouse, the barn, the church, then my house, the jail, the mudroom, the pen, the platform, and then we'll have an overview of the village, and then we'll state what we have.
This is my house. This is my bed, it's like glass. I sleep under glass, so if like a burglar breaks in or something, they have to break the glass, and I'll hear it and I'll wake up. So, yeah. The area of my house is 19 by 10, which is 190 square feet, and the perimeter was 52 feet.
And by the way, a block is a foot, so it'd be about this big by a foot, which is like that big, so it's not very big at all. And this is the greenhouse, and inside of it we keep plants and grass and flowers with jack-o'-lanterns, because you can't really have a pumpkin without a face on it. And so it's kind of fun because you can just go in there and like chill in the greenhouse, like read a book or something crazy like that. The area of the greenhouse is 15 by 12, which is 180 square feet, and the perimeter is 54 feet.
This is the barn, and you can sleep in it, so you'll be next to the animals, which is next to it.
And on the way that we put it on there is I accidentally pulled it down too much. That's why there's this big white blank space. So, and it's mainly for a farmhand. And right up here is a skylight that comes down. And so whenever it's snowing, there's just snow on the bed, and you can be cold. Oops. There goes the church.
Wait, go back.
Can you go back 2 slides? Yes. Okay.
The area of the barn is 6 by 7, which is 42 square feet, and the perimeter of the barn is 30 feet.
Okay, now here's the church. So we have basically just pews, and then these are all supposed to be Bibles. And right there, I was trying to put down a book right there, but you couldn't really put it down because you can go in there and press book, but you actually have to write in the book, and that's what it's meant for. So I didn't really get that. But I was trying to put it down, and you can't, so it was kind of difficult. But the preacher would just stand up there and read out the Bible and stuff. And then at the very top of the church, up here on the roof, there's a cross. Isn't the cross made out of iron?
Mm-hmm.
And the cross is made out of iron. And the torches are in place so that you can actually see. Yeah. Next slide. And then for the church, the area of the church is 8 by 7, which is 56 square feet, and the perimeter is 30 square feet.
This is Emma's house over there. Back there, there's a bed.
It's back here somewhere. And then that sugar cane, it only grows by water, and you can't put it just on anything. It won't grow on iron or anything. It has to be on sand or grass. And then that's paintings.
The area of Emma's house is 10 by 6, which is 60 square feet, and the perimeter is 32 feet.
This is the jail. So we have a little thing because we put all the prisoners in jail because, one of them got in there by sleeping in my bed, so I don't sleep in that bed anymore. And the little people have really long noses, and the character's only 2 blocks high, so that'd be 2 feet. So, and then we put up fences, and oh my gosh, it was horrible. Madison decided to fly out the side, and so all the villagers just ran out, and we had to kill a whole bunch of them. It was horrible. The jail, the area of the jail is 12 by 6 feet, which is 72 square feet, and the perimeter is 32 feet.
This is our mudroom, and you can pretty much go in there and just dry off or sitting there. And then if you get on top of it, you can see the sky and stuff.
And then we put these little signs on each of the buildings, and it has what the building is and the area and perimeter of the building. So, like, we forgot to put a sign saying what this building is. So this is the perimeter, and this is the area. And there's just steps that come up and sit at the top. But we don't have anything in that building because it's just something that you just go and dry off in. So.
The area of the mudroom is 10 by 6, which is 60 square feet, and the perimeter of the mudroom is 27 feet.
This is the pen. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what all of it is. So over here we have chickens, and then a mushroom is basically a red cow with mushrooms growing out of it. And then we have sheep and cows. And the animals, the reason why they get out is because they can jump a block, and you have to put 2 blocks up because you can't jump more than 2 blocks. So you can't like jump over the 2 blocks. That's why they get out, and that's why you have to kill them. So. And the probability of picking a ... is if you pick a cow, it's 3 out of 12 because there's 12 animals in all. And if you pick a mushroom, it's 3 out of 12. If you pick a chicken, it's 3 out of 12. And if you pick a sheep, it's 3 out of 12 too, because we put 4 different kinds of animals in there, and we put 3 of each kind of the animals, and so there's 12 animals in there in all. So.
This is the platform, which pretty much you can just stand on it and see like everything.
The whole village.
Yeah. The area of the platform is 6 by 12, which is 72 square feet, and the perimeter of it is 36 feet.
This is our little pond thing, and it's really cute because it's just like something that you can go and relax in. But it's like we don't put any fish in it because silverfish are really hostile, and you don't want to get hurt by a silverfish. So, and this is Madison G's house, and the barn's over there. And the volume of the pool is 9 by 5 by 1, which is 45 cubic feet. And here's our overview. Here's our overview of our whole village and / island. It's raining, and half of it lives in raining, half of it lives in snow. So, kind of confusing. Explain.
This is my house right here, which has the signs, area and perimeter and stuff.
And then this is the little pond, and the pond will get ice in the pond, and it's difficult. And then this is the big platform that you can see everything from. And then this is the barn where the farmhand lives. And then there's the pen with all the animals, and they're huddled together, except for the chickens. So. This is the other part, and ironically, it stopped raining, so we were like, yes. And this is the jail. This is my house, and all this stuff. And this is the mudroom, and this is the church with the iron cross on top of it, and the signs and torches. So. Oh, and if you go this way, like back that way, you can go to another one of the person's houses that's in our class, and you can like walk around her village too, so it's fun.
What we have 7 structures, which are mostly made of wood planks and diamond. We have a pool, a platform, and a bridge. All structures are livable.
Except for the pool, platform, and bridge. Those aren't livable. Thanks. Thank you so much for watching and listening to our slideshow by Emma Way and Madison Gilbert. Bye. Okay. Questions?
Nicely done. What was your favorite part?
Well, I guess getting to build everything, and then whenever you press the E, it takes you to the inventory, and there's like a whole bunch of blocks that you get to look at, and it's like really fun. And then with the dimensions that we were given, it was really fun to find out like how big stuff is. Like it was all pretty small because it's only a foot by foot, but it looked big on the actual website, so it's fun.
Madison, what was the biggest challenge of the whole project?
Well, when the villagers got out of the jail,
It was horrible.
What was the challenge?
because we had to
They
kill.
run rampant.
What does that matter? You just have a busy village.
No, they'll actually destroy your stuff. So, but the fun thing, you get to kill them, and you trap them in a hole. Like you can destroy the blocks, and then they fall down in there, and you make it 2 blocks deep, and then you just go and hit them, like with a sword, with like one of the little hatchets. Doesn't matter. You can just kill them.
What would you do different in this project next time?
We would probably find a flatter surface instead of build our own island block by block. What would you do?
Did you guys have specific laws like vandalization?
No, not really. We just put them in jail. Felt like it.